What up, boys? It's 10P Jesus. Nabil's running a little bit late. I think that's actually him right here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. A little bit late, but late's better than never, right? What up, guys? It's your boy, 10P Jesus, here with a mobility routine. This is my all-time favorite mobility routine called the Tiger Routine. A lot of the time, as jiu-jitsu athletes, we get injured, we get hurt. What this routine is going to do is it's going to help you strengthen core muscles as well as prevent injuries by giving you a little extra mobility. So first thing I like to do is I like to start off with a neck mobility routine. Just real simple stuff. Let me tie my hair up real quick and we'll get started, guys. First off, we're just going to, by sitting down, right? We're just going to start off with looking up and looking down. Up to the sky, down to your chest, up to the sky, down to your chest, up to the sky, down to your chest. We'll do this a couple more times. And then after this, we're going to go right to left, trying to get full extension all the way through. This is going to help you loosen up your neck a little bit before you start training, and it will help you prevent big time neck injuries. After this, we're going to go into a couple circles all the way around the world. Then we can switch sides. I like to switch sides a couple of times because I feel like it helps get a better stretch as opposed to doing it long one way and long the other way, right? And you guys can do this for however long you feel like you need. And the last one looks a little bit silly. It's going to be a figure 8 with your neck. So you're going to go out to the front left, across, back in, across, out, across, back in and across. So you're making a figure 8 essentially with your chin. And then I like to switch sides on this one as well. Like I said, this one's going to look silly, but it's actually a really good stretch. And then next, we're going to lay down. And this is basically where the Tiger routine kind of starts. We're going to start with pedaling our legs in a circular motion. You can go however fast you need at first, but I think it's really good to get a good speed going eventually. You want to switch sides. You can see I'm stronger on the outside than I am on the in. That's pretty natural with your hips. You're going to feel this in your knees as well as your hips. And then up to a 90-degree angle with our hips. Switch sides. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Up at 90 degrees. Pedal, pedal, pedal. And then back the other way. Up at 90 degrees, switch the way I'm pedaling. Inside, 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 inside. Up at 90 degrees. Inside, 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 inside. After this, with our hips out and up, feet together, it'll help give you a little bit of stability if you keep your hands at your waist like I am. You can see it's a little bit easier to get your hips up. If you're having trouble with balancing, this is a great way to do it. And then, once we get good at this, we're going to go triangles at the top. Both sides. Next, both feet on the mat. We're going to go bridge, side to side. Make sure you extend all the way out. Touch the mat. You don't need the bridge on your head for this one. You're doing more of a shoulder bridge and going laterally. I'm going to do this for a little bit. And then next, we're going to thread the needle through. So outside foot steps through, hips down on the mat. Other side, foot through, hips down on the mat. We're going to do this a couple more times. Good. Last one in this laying down position. Single foot up. And then we're going to hip bridge, single leg bridge. Hips to the sky on this. This will help you develop some good leg strength when you do these bridges. A lot of the time when we bridge in Jiu-Jitsu, we're only really bridging on one leg. So this is going to help you guys develop some of that strength that you're going to need to sweep your opponents. So we're going to come out to our low squat. We're going to sit out side to side. Butt to the mat, opposite foot to opposite hand. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot. You don't want your butt to sit on the ground. You just want to kind of get close and tap it. Next, we're going to come back to our low squat and do mini push-up. Knee and forehead on the mat, both sides. Then, foot over, mini push-up. Foot over, mini push-up. Side you're on, you want to shoot that leg about knee deep. Hold your stability on this tripod. Get a mini push-up. Mini push-up. Tripod mini push-up. Next, we're going to come to our quad position. Hands and feet. Hips up in the air. Right foot to left hand. Sit through. Bridge. Again. Left foot to right hand. Come over. Bridge. Hips to the sky. As high as you can. This is a great warm-up too before practice. Great cool down after practice. Overall, great way to start your day and your morning routine. Back to our quad. We're gonna back step. Same hand, same foot. So back step, don't let our butt hit the floor. You can come to your heel if you need to. Come back over. Come back over, back step. Same foot, same hand, come back over. Same foot, same hand, come back over. Last thing I like to do here, this is more of a wrestling warm-up because your neck strength is super important when you're bridging off of your back in wrestling. One thing I do just to help with neck strength is I'll come into this tripod, just my head and feet. You want to be on the hard part of your forehead here, and you're gonna just kind of roll back and forward a little bit. Help develop some of that neck strength. You can come to your knees if you need. You can do the same thing if you don't have the strength to full tripod. In fact, it might be better to start here for you at first. Get a full roll through. You can go ear to ear. Get a little pressure into the mat as well. Help stretch that neck out. Next, we're going to come to our side sit, you guys. Side sit is looking like this, right? One leg forward, one leg on the side. We're going to go both legs at the same time all the way through. After this, we're going to isolate each leg on its own, doing the same movement. We go outside, inside, outside, inside, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to come back to our side sit. We're going to go chest to the mat. Leg comes through. Other knee comes up into the other side sit. I find this one's a little bit easier to not use your hands and push your chest into the floor and rotate that leg back. Move your hips over. Rotate the other leg back through. You can use your hands. Only thing I want to help you guys avoid is to like do this thing where you're pulling yourself up and bringing your knees through. What we really want to emphasize is crushing the mat and bringing our leg up without lifting ourselves off. That's mostly the point of this one here. And then back to our side sit, you guys. We're going to go around the world. This is a cool little breakdance move. Shout out to Gino Martinez. Go here, legs come all the way through, heels to the sky. Unravel, heels stretched out, ravel back up into your side sit. Come to your elbow, unravel, heels all the way out, come back up, back to your side sit. One more. It's more or less what it's going to look like. And then we're here, scissor our knees, step through, back, scissor, come down. This is probably the most confusing one, guys. Side sit, you're gonna bring your hands over your knee, scissor up, step through, foot to the sky. Scissor up, foot to the sky. Hands over our knees, scissor up, foot to the sky. Kick that all the way through. And then last, but certainly not least, we have our warrior walk. Rock up to our hips, step, kick all the way through. Come back to our knee, come back to our side sit, switch sides. Rock up, step, kick all the way through. Back to our knee, back to our side sit, switching sides. We'll get 2 more on each side. And that's the tiger routine. Incorporating this exercise into your daily routine will help improve your jiu-jitsu as far as flexibility, mobility, and overall strength. Make sure if you guys liked this video or you learned something to tap that like button. Also, don't forget to submit to the Church of Jiu-Jitsu. And if you'd like to join our Discord server, link is in the description. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Always a pleasure, never a chore. One last time, I'm Tempe Jesus, and I'll see you in the next video.